Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MBTV. My name is Captain Lust, your regular host on the channel. I'm joined by Wolfpack Purtle. How are you doing?
Hello, Lust. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Looking forward to a good night of streaming. And we'll be starting off with Puchar Polski, or however you pronounce it, the Polish Cup 2015, with this match Thunders versus Illuminati. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, me too. I was surprised. So many good players, so many well-known players. So I think this will be a good match. It's also the first versus the second in Group A. So yeah, I think skill-wise they could deliver a good show today.
Yeah, I think these are looking like the best couple of teams in Group A. They're up with the 14 and the 303. I have no idea how you say any of these Polish names. It's so difficult.
Oh yeah, me neither.
As far as I know, the Polish scene in general is kind of like the teams, especially the kind of lower down ones, they sort of switch and break and reform again.
That's true.
So lots of different teams.
Okay, they say they are ready.
Are they?
Both are ready. Yeah.
That's cool.
So I quickly want to take the chance and say Powodzenia dla obu drużyn to both teams.
What does that mean?
It means good luck to both teams.
Oh, that's lovely. What a treat. We are going to be playing Reverend Village first up here, and it's a nice map. Is it one you're a fan of? Swadi versus Rodox, Reverend Village. That's a lot of crossbows, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I really like Reverend Village. I think it's such a green, open, beautiful map.
Yeah, that's
everyone
nice,
knows it. So I really like it.
It's like real Western Europe. It's not like some Arab map like Sandy Bush. It's really nice and green and medievally type, which is fun.
Yeah, true. And it's easy to talk about it. Like everyone knows the graveyard, for example, the church, the windmill, the lake. You can talk about it easily.
Yeah, it's true. Very nice call-out positions.
Yeah. It's still played on IG and many people like it.
Originally made by Archer of the Course of Reverend. My first clan leader in the scene.
Shoutouts to him.
I think we're going to be going live, so let's just run the map intro.
Okay.
Okay, and into the match we go. We are now live. Thunder's playing as the Swadian side with Illuminati playing as the Rodox. The first round in this match. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it plays out.
They have a mirror constellation. They both take 3 cav, 3 inf and 2 archers. I think that's a very valid choice.
I'm slightly concerned about a lack of crossbows on both sides, if I'm completely honest. Do you want to hold on just a second here as I make a slight adjustment? Okay.
Maybe a Swadia, I would have taken 1 more crossbow instead of the inf. Because
Swadia
on the
inf
beginning,
less effective, you think?
Yeah, I think the Rodok inf, if it comes to a one-on-one, the Rodok inf might be stronger than Swadia. At least in the beginning. I mean, sure, if Swadia gets some money and they level up and armor up, then it will be more equal.
That's true. That Brigandine, that second round Brigandine can be pretty brutal on the Swadian side. A real snowbally team. What do you think of the banners here? Illuminati with their crazy... I don't know if you put them on.
Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't. I think I have the old streamer mod version or something. But I saw the banners and I really like the blue from Thunders. It looks very cool.
It's very prominent, isn't it? I'll try and find some nice Thunders players there that can show off on their heater shields.
I think Illuminati has the eye, right?
Yeah, it's got that like Illuminati eye, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe they're sort of conspiracy theorists. Who knows? Flagless spawn out by the river.
Oh yeah. Ah, this far away flag is my least favorite one. As an inf, it's horrible. You have to run there forever. As Cyber is doing.
It's pretty horrible as a ranger as well, because like all the spots where you have to shoot, they're either like really vulnerable or really far away. There's no nice corners.
Thunders are advancing from the other riverside. A double team.
Yeah, the river's pretty shallow, so it can be traversed, but they're going to go for the bridge. It's just a little bit faster, a little bit less vulnerable if you go via the bridge. Ewok and Tophic going to sort of head towards the edge of the map and try and deal with the range threat. Yeah, the Berta possessors.
He's a really good player. Like yesterday for WQ,
he was pretty huge.
Really nice shots.
Cyber was really great as well. Ooh.
Indeed, yeah.
And Watch picks up a double kill straight away there. Immediately being effective here as the Rodok Cav. And Illuminati taking a slight advantage early on. But not insurmountable. And Thunder's pulling back actually. Very, very close round so far. 6 players remain for either side. And neither flag is raised. Time is ticking, so I think the teams have to start making their move for the flags pretty soon. Kuna's going to start moving towards it. Or Kokos gets taken down there. But Thunder's
archers can shoot freely.
Yeah, they're doing a pretty good job, but they have to get onto the flag at this point because Kuna's starting to raise it right now, and Thunders are just the flag is too low and they're running out of time. Yeah, Watch brings down Order Sergeant, and that's going to give Kuna the chance to just keep raising that flag. Thunder's too far away. Thunders are too far away at this point. They can't get there and raise the flag, and there's just too many Illuminati left on that flag. Rome dismounts, recognizing the situation. Rome, very experienced player here. Gets into the melee fight, but these Thunders are just been too passive. If they can get but no chance, no chance. Illuminati's going to take it. And great play by Rome at the end there.
But now 4 people of Thunders have money. They survived the first round. That could be interesting to see.
That is true,
they leveled up. What do we see here? No metal.
Spawning.
Oh, doch, Malachi has better armor. As a crossbow.
Doch, ja.
Sorry. Okay, so let's talk about the teams maybe a little bit. We think, or I think, that Illuminati are probably the favorites here.
I think most people suggest that as well, but honestly, Thunders look stronger there.
Yeah, they look really good.
Honestly, I just feel like their passivity around the flag really cost them that round. You have to recognise, we say this every time, when teams don't do it. Around 40 seconds, all of your players need to start running towards the flag and at least be close. They let Illuminati win that round far too easily there. There's only 1 player left at the end.
Yeah, I wonder if it would actually pay off to make some flag training or something like that. Like really, how do you say that? If you brief your people to do something, like a certain behavior at this and this time, at this and this place.
Brief them, yeah, brief.
Yeah, brief them.
Yeah, I'd tell you, a flag debrief would be very useful. Honestly, I think someone needs to just make a flag tutorial video, like at this point, just to explain the flags to people.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Someone out there. Please.
Someone do it, because
I mean, that's what streams are so good for, right? Because you can analyze just these games and see what went wrong there. Why didn't they get that round, even though they had more players left?
But so many people still make mistakes with it. It's quite shocking, like some of the times. Although it is always difficult, Thunders, I guess. They did almost take it anyway.
But you know, mistakes are actually also important because otherwise it would be a very boring game. Like you want to, like something needs to happen. That's what makes it so exciting.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Illuminati is camping in this alley. I like that spot. We are positioning there too because you have a good. You can go to both, like to all flags, kind of equally. And
yeah,
the flag spawned in the marketplace now. Okay, Illuminati tries to set up their archer.
THD straight on the flag actually this time, so
yeah, this time
it's going to make a bit of difference. But they are going to be a bit overwhelmed here as the Illuminati infantry start to move towards it.
Kokosh gets a nice hit. Kokosh actually the leader from Thunders, by the way.
Okay. First kill's coming in though from Illuminati. They absolutely clean up the THD infantry on the flag. Rome brought down there as well. And Illuminati really rolling over THD at the moment.
Stopped and dead, yeah.
Yeah, Frigo takes him down.
This looks dominant from Illuminati.
Yeah, Watch already up to 4-on-1 as well. And he comes in behind Polshek. Finished up by Cyber. Luther brings down Sergeant and Woj gets the crouch chance of the final kill. Up to a 5-1 score. It was really just running rampant at the moment.
Yeah, true. I think he played for Frag in the ECS, right? In the qualifier?
It's interesting. Frag being a French team, Woj clearly Polish. Is this the Polish Cup? So it does mean you have to use Polish players?
Yes, I looked at it and Thunders has not a single foreigner.
Oh, really?
And Illuminati has 2. Like, you can only have 2 in your roster, and only 1 foreigner can play. That's unfortunately the reason why we don't see Menethil playing, because they can only have 1 foreigner.
So Menethil is in Illuminati, is he?
He's in Illuminati,
so
and right now Cyber is playing. Because Cyber, they need this inf, I think.
Where is Cyber from?
I think Estonia, if I'm not wrong. I think Artisan said that in the last stream. But he is playing for WQ too. So I thought it's really interesting. Basically, Cyber and Berta, they know each other from WQ. So
yeah, that's probably why he's playing in Illuminati.
Nicely playing together.
Another sort of archer partnership. I think those archer duos are always kind of like interesting.
But Cyber is in. And Berta is Archer.
Oh, right. But Cyber can play Archer as well.
Matter.
Cyber can play Archer too, though.
Oh, Berta died!
Yeah, it's actually sniped out by Polishek.
This is an advantage for Thunders. Okay, this could be their round. Let's see. Oh, Wash has a nice metal horse. Look at that. Could
be doing some serious damage here. Rome actually going to get caught out a little bit at the moment. He's trying to duke it out. Does get a bit of a hit on Wodge's horse there, but he's going to have to be on the run at this point. Oh, runs into the windmill there and takes a big hit, loses horse at this point, or it dismounts. Tries to get back on it. But he's under a lot of pressure at the moment. He's going to do whatever damage he can. He's a very experienced player at Rome. Used to play for Ref. He's been playing the game for, what, 5 years really at this point. And he's keeping all of these cab busy and doing a bit of damage at the same time, but surely he'll get taken out eventually. Not without a fight though, he says. Oh, it's a nice bomb pass from Watch.
Oh, the flag spawned in the church? Behind the church?
I don't want to see what goes on in this fight. The windmill, Rome versus Watch. Is Watch going to abandon him soon?
I watched the flag for you.
Yeah, Watch is going to... Oh no, they did. They seem to attempt to take him down. Cyber's going to come over here as well. And Rome playing kind of all classes at the moment, playing Imp, Crossbow and Cav. They're still staying alive. An absolutely incredible clutch here, but Lance isn't going to do too well in a melee fight. Cyber brings him down eventually.
The fight breaks out at the flag. The Inf is clashing against each other. So far, it's quite equal. The Cav is coming in now. Oh, this one from Bimgronik gets down.
And IL starting to get kills here. Once again, just starting to creep ahead in this round. Modge and Luther eking ahead. More kills from Modge. And, well, yeah, once again, THG just getting overwhelmed, rolled over. IL have better crossfire set up and doing more damage. Double kill there for Luther too. Nice jump slash. In comes Kuna to finish the job though.
Illuminati looks really good here. Like nice inf work, a nice team play between the Cav and the Inf.
I think the first round they were sort of a little bit nervous maybe, but they've really found their rhythm and Thunder's just not able to get anything done at this point.
And it was also the stupid flag far, far, far out in the distance, so that can happen. That's a weird flag. As soon as their inf was in place with the market flag and the church flag, it was much better. I wonder if they
not switching anything up?
Different. Oh yeah, that's true. They should position a little bit more towards the fence at the lake now, I think, because this church flag won't spawn anymore. Or is that not happening here?
That's true, yeah, it's the new flag rules, so no repeat flag spawns. There are 3 different positions where the flag can spawn, but it won't spawn in the same place 2 rounds in a row.
Did they apply that to the PP servers?
Yeah, they did.
Ah, sweet! I really, really like that. It's such a cool feature.
Certainly is. Kind of makes every round different.
Cyber's in the bunker with Berta, so those 2 are close to the open flag. The rest is in the alley again, so they have a short way to the marketplace.
Berta's just taking pot shots at the moment.
You know, at this point, I think what Swadia could do is they could just try to push along the fence or something like that. Like they need a momentum, a surprise attack, I think.
Yeah, it's possible, but I mean, their Cav are too committed to this Cav duel going on over in the forest right now. We're once again running into scene props and getting a little bit caught out. He might lose his horse here. Gonna try and slip away and just about makes it. Oh, he runs into another tree. Rome just running into things all day at the moment. He's really got to look where he's going. Oh, that's a brilliant kill from Rome. They're going to take down Wodge. That could really change up the fight because he's been so deadly for Illuminati so far. And now here come the rest of the THG Cav. Prusak quick thinking there is going to mount up on Wodge's warhorse and then just ride off. Very, very smart move there.
Yeah, don't risk too much in the beginning. Prusak back, like he couldn't play the first match, so I think he will be a nice addition this time. Really helping his team out here, I think.
Thunders have a good chance to take this round now. Although, I think the flag spawn favours Illuminati's situation because the loss of Waj as their key cav is going to be a bit less significant. Early killer from Malachi is going to bring down Luther.
Yep.
And now look at Ewok, he's got a two-hander. I love this! Playing with a bastard sword. And he's swinging wildly, just trying to dismount Frugo, trying to get kills. He does get one on Kuna. Cyber there, now dueling it out with Ewok. Eventually does bring him down actually, not able to block Ewok.
Gets a kill, but now the Kev misses him.
Order Sergeant needs help in this fight against Cyber right now because Cyber's really been
he really needs
crushing THG so far.
Ah, too bad.
And
this is so bad.
It's 5 against 3, but the THG health is very, very low on all their players. Frugo brings down Order Sergeant. It's a very, very close round actually. I could bring this back, but yeah, Polishek does bring down Cyber in the end. And Frugo goes down as well. I think THG are going to take this. Nice kill from Tio though there. Not going to go down without a fight. Going to bring down Bib Brownick. Where is Tio? Back towards the middle road.
Yeah, basically where they camped in the beginning in the alley.
He doesn't have time to wait here. He's being too passive. He's got to play aggressive right now because he has no time left at all.
And also it's the last round.
Exactly,
so
yeah.
there's no point in saving your money.
That's exactly right.
Oh, this is really cool. I like this. If they take one round, it still stays.
Okay, it does get brought down eventually. So we all go into the first break. The score is 3-1. Not a total whitewash, which is always good. It's always the thing that we like to avoid seeing, at least. But Illuminati looking a bit stronger, I think, so far. That's pretty clear.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think's the difference between the two teams at the moment?
I think Thunders might not have this overall experience. I don't know so many of their players. Like for example, Exodus is apparently their best archer, but I might have seen him on IG every now and then, but it's not really a name that jumps out. Like for example, Reggae Boy or Prusak or Cyber, and Luther, Berta, those are people you know from the European scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Play a lot of matches, so maybe it's just the experience.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
But you never know. I mean, we saw this in the last round. If they have a good positioning and if they can get some team play going, a few kills in the beginning. I mean, that kill in the beginning from Rome got that. Like, that opened it, right? That was the introduction to that winning round.
Is that actually Rome? I'm a bit confused now because now I'm looking at the names and they're both called. There's two players both called of Rome.
True. Of Rome. Ugh,
it is Rome though, right? Surely one of them is Rome at least. You'd have thought so.
Or
no,
is
I'm
it
not
a
sure.
Homage? Me neither.
Either way, I think it was Azio of Rome, wasn't it? That was the one who got the kill, I think.
Well, he's playing Cav.
On
the
Watch.
other one is Imp, so I would also think it's Azio. It's so sad, like all these names I wrote down, I actually don't see them here. Like, where's Black Rose? Where's Exodus? I don't even see...
Maybe
Oh, Pavlicek is playing. Okay, Pavlicek is playing. He is supposed to be a very good in. And Siloni is missing. I don't see him. He's supposed to be a very good cap. That's always unfortunate if one of your best players cannot show up. But they have a big roster. Like you see, they have a lot still in spectators, so they can definitely bring enough players.
Yeah, they've got like I think 29 people on their roster. It's actually a very, very, very big one. In terms of the groups overall, both of these teams have played and won their first matches.
Indeed, yeah.
And so I think no matter who wins here, they're both likely to go through their group. But it's going to be quite significant whether they go first or second, because first base is probably going to play second base of Group B, and second base will probably play first base of Group B, which is going to be Sad Boys, most likely, and that's going to be a very, very difficult match.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of the Polish NC Cup players, NC team. Ooh, that will be tough. I think you want to avoid that.
I think we're going live now, so let's jump back into the game. and see what the teams are up to. More cav this time for Illuminati and a lot less here for THE. This is very, very interesting actually. Only 1 cav, 5 infantry, and 2 archers. 2 archers for Illuminati still, but 4 cav and 2 inf. I don't know if I like this 1 cav setup. What are you thinking?
Well, at least they prove me right that apparently Rodok inf is very good, very strong. You want to take advantage of that. I think I would have waited with this setup after this open flag spawn, you know? Like if this open flag is gone, then you can go heavy inf and position somewhere in the middle.
That's a very good point actually, yeah.
Really sit on the flags. I don't know why they show this in the first round.
I guess they're hoping for one of the close flag spawns. But they're going to have to deal with the cav though. I mean, they have to dismount 2 of them pretty early on, or they're going to face a lot of problems. Adu of Rome can do that cav dueling stuff, but he has been running into some horses. Some trees, sorry.
That's a difference.
Yeah, well, he's been running into horses as well, to be honest.
Just everything what's in his way. He's not going out of his way. I really like the Illuminati setup there. Like, I think full cav are really interesting here, especially for Svadia. As I said, I don't know if the inf is doing so much. If the Svadia inf can do so much. So I think that 2 archer, 2 inf is very solid. They can have buddy teams as they show here. Like Berta is running with Cyber and Quer is running with Theo. I like that. Because I think you need a buddy who can protect you against cav here. Oh, it worked! Thunders get the kind of more closed flank. It's actually also half open, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like
I think the cav can charge in easily.
It's not the worst case scenario, but it's not the best case, which would be would have been the market. It's not. I don't think it's unwinnable though for TDHG at this point. I like the fact that raising the flag early, but I don't know why Tofix doesn't have a spear, not even a free spear against 4 cav. That is a big issue. And there's 2 of them are like that actually. They do have a pike though, or maybe they all have pikes.
Maybe. So they should kill the archers fast, and then they can use them.
That is true, yeah.
I'm so curious how this goes. Like really, I never
they're gonna bring down Frugolf also, I think. Oh, but in comes Kuna is gonna get 1 medical, but they do bring him down too.
They bring it back.
Actually, if Rome picks down Watch as well, it is very, very close at the moment.
Oh, now Illuminati has...
Cyber though is just cutting through THG at this point. Tia takes down Bambrobnik as well. And the triple kill there from Cyber. I mean, he was doing so well as Rodok as well, but now he's clearly just taken over to the Swadian side as well. Quadruple kill there for Cyber.
Wow.
Half of the enemy team just absolutely butchered.
I saw him on Ludus the afternoon. He was playing an hour or something, just dueling with Svadia sword. So maybe that's what he was doing, like preparing for this quadruple kill.
And this is what Thanos really would have loved as well. You see a Cyber and I think it's Tio immediately picking up some mail armor there. It's going to be so much harder to kill. They
switched their setup, by the way. They have only 4 inf now. But still not so many cav.
I think not a terrible idea. I think that can work. I think they did pretty well last time, and I think the pikes are a pretty cool idea as well.
Cyber with some nice armor now. Starting to armor up.
Do you like the flat top helmet?
I think it looks funny with the red line there. It's like, boop, boop, I'm here, I'm here.
It's a very roleplay helmet, I think is what it is.
Ah, okay.
It's not taking very much because it gives you like 1 extra armor against the one below it, and it's like quite expensive. But people like the way it looks, I think, 'cause it's kind of an interesting style. It's just so flat.
Okay. Yeah, it's very special. But Berta has it too, so maybe they are a buddy team and they
I think they probably are, aren't they?
Yeah.
The best of friends. Interesting face on Berta there too.
Oh yeah, I mean it's the WQ team here. Okay, so the flag spawned at the church. I don't know why Illuminati is looking over there. Maybe they are tempted to push the archer there?
Yeah, it's possible, but I think it's not really too fruitful to spend too much time on the church. It's interesting that THD have gone so far over there.
And Pavlicek is actually playing archer. I thought he was such a good inf. It's really difficult to say, right? People are switching back and forth, which is not bad. I mean, it's a good idea. You saw it, for example, with the bros. They seem to like to do that too.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that you're instantly good at the other class, but it's a good investment, because if you play another class, you also learn how to play against it. You
That's so
learn
true.
what you need to do to avoid getting damaged to them.
Flag is spawning in the marketplace in the meantime. Polishek takes a hit there. And it's a very, very close sort of melee battle going on.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah, brilliant headshot there from Berta, going to bring down Pachelek. Double kill now from Berta. It's really shooting basically unchallenged into this fight. Now it's starting to get challenged right now. Here comes Adjo Rome to deal with him. But, oh, another kill there from Tio's going to support him. And you see both these archers from IL just standing side by side. They're not interested in setting up a crossfire. But they've had a massive effect because they've just shot unchallenged. Two of them from the same close position to the fight. And they've had a really, really big impact here. And they've been able to support each other.
Yeah.
So interesting that crossfire, not always the be-all and end-all. Just having that firepower and that support, archer support, can work. Berta getting attacked by a horse right now, but...
And it's cool that they're showing this here, because I saw this the first time from Poland in the Nations Cup. And also, I think AE started, like, I don't know if they start, I think that's wrong, I shouldn't say it like that, but AE likes to do that too. If you have the advantage, then, and if the fight is going like that, in this moment, I mean, look, they don't have so many melee, they only have 2 melee and 2 archers, so in that moment when the fight breaks out, the melee needs to go to the flag and engage the other infantry. So in that moment, you only have the 2 archers, and I agree that it's better to have them both safe on the stairs than to send them somewhere, and on the way they can so easily be couched around the corner or something. That's really cool. It's really effective.
And you have to wait for a while before they can get set up and into their position before they can actually start being effective.
And here, I think if they really team play, if they, for example, shoot the same horse, boom boom, it can really fastly go down.
Yeah, so true.
It's so much better than hitting everyone one time, you know, like... I know it's so frustrating for archers if they hit this horse one time, and then this inf one time, and here one time, and there one time, but they're just not dying! So if you focus fire and really just kill someone, you have a true advantage.
Alright then, looks like THC are going to start playing passive again though. They haven't changed anything more about their setup. Actually, no, they're going to have a little bit of a poke. Led by an archer though, which is not always the best idea. I also seem a little bit scattered actually.
But Pavlicek is this good in.
They can fall out. They're not ready for this at all. Look, Teo not paying any sort of attention. And now,
yes,
surprise! Here's a bunch of THDs. Teo gets taken out immediately, and so does Kuna. Nice ambush!
Oh, beautiful. They took a complete buddy team there.
And IR had no idea. All of their cav just riding around in the back, not scouting. They had no information about this push coming at all.
What is Cyber doing? Does he want to push on his own?
The IR cav come in now, but look at this. Frugo gonna get caught up a little bit. These pikes from THD are gonna cause some problems. Here comes Prushak. Doesn't get too much damage done either.
This is a beautiful spot to fight in this close
choke point, yeah. Flag is spawned over by the church, but teams don't seem too concerned about that right now. IL seem to be intent on taking down the stragglers from THD, but they seem to have got away all alive. Some of them are a lot, well, yeah, very worse for wear.
Yeah, Thunders are very low health. I think Cyber could do some magic here again.
Could do, yeah, he seems to be sort of starting to work away on topics here.
He's 2 versus 1,
yeah, but Luther goes down here.
The kill.
Cyber's still alive actually at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, gets hit by his teammate though. Prushak not doing him too many favours right there. Patchak brought down as well, and Cyber really just turning this around once again for his team, up to 6-1 right now. We have to face this big mob of THC on the flag, yeah.
Let's be careful now.
Burgess on good health and good armour. And the cav is still a threat here for IL as well.
But it's only 1 cav, and now it's no
yeah.
cav.
Cyber with the double kill there, and just he's just been
really
absolutely huge.
Indeed. Yeah.
It's another round where he's just taken 4 of the enemy team. Birds picks up a double as well. This WQ pair have been absolutely huge for Illuminati.
This must be frustrating because they got such a good start in the round. They killed 2 people.
It was a great ambush. It was a really great idea, but poor old Thunders couldn't see it through.
The problem was that it cost too much overall, I think. When they retreated out of that area at the spawn, and when they were moving towards the flag, if you would look at their health, Thunders were so low health, like all of them. And Illuminati lost 2 people, true, but the rest was actually still full life, and I think only 2 people lost like half the life or something, while a lot of Thunder's people were in the red from the health bar.
You do have to question their melee capability as well right now, Thunders, because this man on the screen right now, Cyber, has really just butchered them in every single melee fight, and they don't really seem to have a proper like, they don't seem to have the personal skills to deal with him, in my opinion. They're just getting cut up.
That's true. And I think it's also a problem with the Cav. For someone like Cyber, you would really need a support in, for example, who can keep him busy, and then the Cav needs to come from the side and kill him.
Right,
yeah. Like that. Or a good headshot or something, that would be also helpful. I think the Cav lag might be a problem. Thunders went down again, a Cav. Again, we're playing with 5 infantry.
It might just be that they have a lack of actual players that can play Cav.
Yeah. They missing Siloni. Siloni, where are you? He's a good Cav. Like, I think he's really... Can you say dearly missed? Is that something?
Yeah, you can say dearly missed.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I can try that too.
I wonder about Arthur's as well, because I know he said he was playing for Thunders, but I don't really see him around here.
Oh, do you think he's a Geo, maybe?
A Geo of Rome? It's possible, yeah. It might be possible.
Be. Also, the way he's playing, like he's trying these, like he at the windmill fight.
Yeah, and running into things.
Arthur's style. What? No, I mean the surviving and keeping them busy stuff.
Yeah, it's quite possible. Flag gonna spawn here out on the weird flag, as we like to call it on MBTV.
Oh yeah. So this time the flag gods are not on the side of Thunders. I mean, they get there fast.
Oh, Roman's been taken down here as well, so now Thunder's playing with no Cav. That's not a good situation.
Not at that flag.
He's keeping Watch away though, yeah, but Watch just runs away and says, nope, see you later.
Malachi is far away too though. Oh, Wash is charging in? No, Malachi sorry.
Ooh, the bump slash from Prusak though is absolutely devastating. And Kill's just flying in here from Illuminati.
Yeah, only the inf left.
Yeah, they're going from strength to strength. And now, Thunders only have, yeah, as you mentioned, just at 4 inf. Dangos Bobrovnik, Dangos Sergeant. Nesta of Rome pulls 1 kill back, but is promptly taken down. And Prusak with the double kill to finish it off there. Well, that's going to be a 7-1 after the first map, and pretty one-sided stuff, right?
Yeah, it's more one-sided than we thought. Maybe it's a bit unfortunate that they start with the open map. Maybe it will be closer and forlorn. But I think it goes into... it plays into your hand, because you have a long day today, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the... How did you call it? Triple match Sunday? It's the Super Sunday.
Semi-final Sunday.
Semi-final Sunday.
Yeah, definitely don't go anywhere, even if this game does end earlier than expected. At 19 BST in about 50 minutes time, we're going to start with the ECS streams as well, and definitely check those out, because it's going to be really exciting.
And it's with Iman and Erwin.
That's right.
So, awesome cast there.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Oh, hui, they already switched. They're quite fast here. We're on Valoran now. I think on Valoran, if it's Vega versus Serenet and Vega has the upper spawn, I definitely give Vega the advantage.
You think the upper spawn makes a big difference on this map?
If it's Vega, yeah. Like,
tell me why.
If you're Nord or Serenet, you can't do so much up there because your archers are not so strong. But if you have strong archers like Vega, you can just take amazing positions. You send an archer into the tower, for example. You send an archer on the balcony, and you send an archer through the spawn to the lonely tree, and then he can choose, like he can see how much he gets done. It's actually, we call it the Nella tree, like the single tree up there. But you can advance along the fence. It depends how much they are pushing forward in the side alley. But if they don't, then you can even advance more forward and shoot into the alley. Serenet on the other side, I mean, they have good swift cav, that could be interesting, and I think their strength is the infantry, so it will be interesting to see how they proceed since Illuminati have this strong inf, I could see them, for example, pushing through the tunnel, which is always a little bit risky, but if they do it smart, if they do it without hesitation, if they just push through the tunnel, go up into the tower, clear the archer there, and then push out on the balcony, they could really catch them one by one and destroy them.
I think it's worked out pretty well for Thunders though, because they're going to be playing now as the Vega side, and as you said, perhaps advantageously, so it might give them a chance to kind of start picking up some rounds, gain some momentum, gain some confidence, and if they're going to make this almost impossible comeback, then it might be a good place to kick it off, right?
Yeah, definitely. Like, I think it's easier like this. If they would have to run against Berta and the other good archer from Illuminati up there, that would be much more demoralizing now, I think.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, they'll have to face them eventually, so there is no escape.
But it's easier if you have some rounds under your belt.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think the most common tactic on the Serenade side, like on the lower side, is to just, like, first round, just take the alley, play it safe. Maybe send one archer with an in towards the tower. Like, if you stand in the archway down there, I saw, for example, OGL likes to do that. If you stand down there, sometimes you can get a shot off on the archers in the tower, or who's, like the inf maybe, who's looking out of the tower. Okay, it's really not live yet. They still take a moment.
I think, yeah, I mean, there's still lots of options though, I think, on Valoran in general. There's lots of different places you can go. You can even like push through the tunnel, you can push through the middle tower. Like, if you group up, you can really catch out your opponents in a lot of ways, I think, on this map. Because as you mentioned, like, Vegas, they'll be looking to put their archers, like maybe one in the tower, one balcony, one by the lone tree.
The tree maybe.
But then, if they do that, then they're pretty vulnerable to just an 8-person tower push, don't you think? Potentially.
Yeah, that's true. That's very interesting. Like, one other tactic is to prevent that. So maybe the first round, just to make sure that they don't get tunnel pushed, it would be interesting to set the last archer not to the lone tree, but on the left side of the tunnel, or at the tunnel entrance, because then if they push out, they instantly run into a crossfire. And also what you can do if you do the setup with the lone tree, I think that it's a Napoleon tactic. You just fall back to your spawn. You kind of kite them, you lure them. And then once they are out, and for example try to go to the market flag, you can push forward again and fall into their back.
I think we're going to have to just do the map introduction. I believe we're live, so...
Ah, okay, we're live, yes.
Okay, into the match we go, and, well, interesting start here. Illuminati is looking to play really, really aggressive at the moment. THD didn't hold their balcony, and they've gone to the alleyway. I think IL are looking for a tower push now, but they're just tracking their opponents. They're just going to start pushing straight into them. Only one cav here for THD. Kills starting to come in from IL pretty early on, actually, right now. Berta just, yeah, THD are just backing away from a melee fight, which is the cardinal sin in the Warband, I think. Backing off from a melee fight, that's going to get you killed very, very quickly. One kill back from the horsemen of THD, but really they've just been absolutely swamped.
Yeah, the 5 Serenade in, they can do work here. They can show their power.
Kuhn with a double kill to finish it off.
Yeah, 8-1.
That's going to put it out of reach of Thunders right now. They can bring it to a draw, but I believe a draw just counts as a draw. So that would be good for them in a way. They could try and compete for round difference. To try and get first place, but it's looking pretty difficult at this point.
Yeah. Okay, this time Thunders are charging the tower.
Yeah, well, I'll go to the alleyway. Interesting.
I wonder if they scout this and that's why they're moving like this, or if just both teams, like for example Illuminati thought that they would go alley again, so they just instantly pushed the alley.
I think that's what's happened, yeah.
Thought oh, they set up on the top of the tower, okay. And downwards the inf is protecting it.
Yeah, they got 3 archers up there.
Yeah, but now the problem is, see, what Illuminati can do now is they can just stand guard outside the tower and just block them off from any flag.
Yeah.
Like, it would be stupid to push the tower now if they have all these archers set up there. Like, not stupid, but unnecessary. You would take an unnecessary risk. So I think Illuminati might actually wait for flag now. Just to see.
It's possible. They might be feeling confident. Oh, early kill there. That was kind of silly play there from Azu as well. Kind of runs into something again and gets killed. Just running into things all game, really. I mean, he seems to play Cav. I think if it was just a flat, purely open map, he'd be doing great. But with obstacles, he just runs into them.
The entrance of the tower.
Yeah, he just ran inside, ran into a sort of like some kind of post inside, and then just got killed. Like.
Yeah, if you stand still, it's easy to get hit.
You've got to look where you're going. I think he has on what is the opposite of blinkers. It's like you can see everything around you except what's right in front of you.
Isn't there? There's something that some animals can only see stuff that's moving, but not the stuff that's standing still.
So I think it's snakes maybe.
I'm not sure.
Or snakes, or do they see heat?
Snakes maybe. Yeah.
I don't know.
Questions over questions. Oh, the flag spawned in the marketplace, and now Thunders is pushing out, and Illuminati is waiting for them. Like that's. But they're not pushing to the flag. They actually. Oh, I'm so stupid. The flag actually spawned down there and not in the marketplace. So okay, this makes more sense then. I was really irritated for a moment. Okay.
THD's pushing pretty scattered here. Team kill is going to be a bit of a lifeline for THD, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Prusak brings down Polishek and...
Yeah, I think Illuminati just very confidently plays this down now.
Yeah, Cyber just having a good time at the moment.
Again, yeah.
Here's the triple kill. Where's the quadruple? There it is!
Quadruple!
Cyber once more! He's running towards Terrafix. He's saying, leave him, leave him, leave him! But they don't. Cyber's second quadruple kill of the game. That's going to see through the 9-1 win there for Illuminati. Very, very one-sided stuff. You can only congratulate them.
I'm sure he will be very excited to look on the great forum that this cup has, where you can see the statistics.
That's true, yeah, mount&blade.info.
He will have very nice stats after this game, Jesus. I think also after the first match, actually. He was doing good work in the first match as well.
He played very well too, just throughout the game.
How does it look time-wise? Like, do you still have time? Like 15 minutes, I think, right?
Plenty of time, yeah. No, it's like 45 minutes till the next game. But we'll just wrap this up and go into a break, I think.
Do you not want to show the swarm, at least?
No. When a team wins on MBTV.
Ah, okay, I see.
Don't put an arrow win on me.
But it goes for round frequency, I thought.
It does. But MBTV streams until the team wins. That's
okay.
how
I mean, it would be
it.
good for you to have a break before the double semi-finals, I think. Right?
Yeah, we got to make sure everything's ready. Make sure, because we're going to be switching casters every game. It's going to be very chaotic. I've got to switch all the screens and stuff. Anyway, you don't learn about production. I just want to say thanks to everyone for watching this game. Don't go anywhere, because in probably about 30 minutes time, we'll start the actual stream and start talking about the semi-finals and hopefully get going right on time for that.
But it was a cool start. I mean, the map was cool and we saw some exciting rounds. So yeah, it was a good start to an exciting Warband Sunday.
That's true that. Thank you so much for joining me for the cast, Puzzle Bloom. It's a pleasure, as always, to have you on MBTV.
No problem. It was cool. We will see each other tomorrow. Maybe we can make advertisement for that. We will stream the
Are you streaming tomorrow as well?
With you, don't I?
I didn't know if you definitely need to do that. I thought you.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay.
It's Thunders again, so maybe we see some good play.
Okay, definitely come and do that then.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, so tomorrow at 19:30 BST, isn't it? Dam versus Thunders.
Thunders, yeah. Shout out. I would like to greet Mitchell. Thank you for being a great friend for such a long time, and I'm very proud for you with all the job stuff you're doing at the moment. And it's always fun to play with you, so looking forward to some more duels.
That's very nice. I have an extra shout out, which is check out #MyWarband banner. Post your banner.
Yay!
The Puzzle's going to check them out. We're going to have some interesting stuff going on with that as well, so do have a look at that. If you search for #MyWarband banner, you can see all the banners people are posting. There's been some great ones. One from China even, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Awesome.
It looks really funny as well.
Chinese Warband. Awesome stuff. Okay, so I think we're going to wrap up the stream there and then just play a bit of music and get everything ready for the ECS semi-finals happening in a little bit.
Have
See you in a bit,
great
guys.
evening.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Take care.